So can there be morality without religion?
And I think like this would be fantastic to relate to the Lot example you had beforehand.
Right.
Because
So
I feel like that plays a great role.
again, I can only come at this from the perspective of a rabbi, right? Torah Sinai, right? Torah comes from God, Mount Sinai, Moshe. There's something inherently divine about the Torah. Now, all of it being said, you use religion, right? So it was Baruch Spinoza, I believe, who said that even the devil can find his proof text in religion. Religion can be used as an excuse to behave poorly, right? It can be misused, misappropriated. It could be a justification for murder and genocide, right? Torah is not used that way, or at least it shouldn't be used that way. Torah is intended to tikkun olam, fix the world, one mitzvah at a time. You asked the question, can there be morality without Torah, right? You asked me that question. Every time, every civilization that has created a man-made ethical guideline has failed. 1939, it was legal and morally acceptable to throw 6 million Jews into a gas chamber, right? It was moral. Not long before that, it was morally acceptable and encouraged to take people of color and put them in fields and call them slaves. That was the law. Women have only been voting for 100 years. It was against the law. So when we leave ourselves to our own devices without cross-referencing with Torah, cross-referencing with religion, we're going to make a mistake.
I see, and I feel like to the Lego example, it's like the instructions are already provided in the box. And sure, like if you want to build your own Lego pieces and go creative with it, by all means, for sure. But if you begin to create your own instruction panel, that obviously isn't the best because the pieces given to you are specifically articulated for that instruction manual, given that you're not doing a creative design. That's how the society needs to function optimally with the pieces given, because the pieces given were built around the instruction manual.
Nice. And the moment you say, I don't need the instruction manual because I can do this better, right? I don't need God or religion. That's what the girl was saying, right? I can do this better. When societies have said, I can do this better, they hurt people.
I see. And I think that's like very applicable just to today, because today is the 84th, I believe, anniversary of Crystal Nacht, which is like very meaningful.
What's the date today? No, it was yesterday. Today's the 10th, right?
Yeah.
So November 9th, correct. November 9th, 1938. Exactly
and
right.
To those who don't know, Kristallnacht is the night of broken glass, so that kind of marks the beginning of the Holocaust and the terrors that the Nazis had inflicted on the Jews between like destroying shops, hence the name broken glass, synagogues in the west side of Czechoslovakia and throughout Germany. There were over like 4,000 synagogues destroyed. So I think that wraps up a great podcast. I actually really like these responses.
This was a great episode, I think, and
for sure.
Definitely we learned a lot. I hope all the viewers learned a lot as well. And
comment if you have any further questions. As you saw, we broadcasted them today. And also, if you want to remain anonymous, like 2 of our viewers had this video, feel free, because we know it's very uncomfortable to openly challenge, because, like, for example, me, I mean, I've faced, like, some sort of alienation when I don't really, like, believe in some of these concepts or question them, but just understand that it's okay, and we're providing outlets for you to ask them.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
My kids all watch YouTube. I don't get it. But I hear this phrase over and over and over again, so maybe I can close with it. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.
All right, perfect.